You really need to have the experience and knowledge to give you the fundamentals because it's going to be very difficult. So you really need to have the foundation very strong of past experiences, education, and maybe working for a combination, maybe a very large company, so you get a view of what it takes to do things within a large corporate environment. And then hopefully you have the opportunity to work with other entrepreneurs that have been successful, because the two are very different, and yet there is some common ground. So then I've seen the best ideas in the world just completely fail because there is not sufficient funding. You think that you can get it done in a year, and basically I think you need 3 years of funding. It'd be a mistake, I think, to start any entrepreneurial business from scratch without at least seeing the ability to have 3 years of capital support, whether it be life savings, which is what I used, or it's harder to form a partnership. Partnerships just are very difficult to work. So if you're an entrepreneur, you need to be an entrepreneur and do it on your own. And later on, you're going to hire good people, but try and keep the partnership away from, especially from the initial stages of the company. The capital for young entrepreneurs, especially Hispanics, is easier to come by today than it was, in my time. So there are programs now that you need to look at from the small business SBA. The Hispanic Chamber here does an excellent job of outreach to Hispanic businesses of all sizes. So things are much different now in the 2010 than it was back in the prehistoric times that I started my business in the 1970s.